We have the new Brave Valkyrie! Hello everyone! Today we'll be taking a look at Brave Valkyrie. Now, to give a little bit of backstory, this Valkyrie was actually designed by a fan. They held a contest in December. I think it ended around, I believe, mid-December, something like that. And yeah, a few months later, here comes Brave Valkyrie. Volt is obviously the owner. The parts are 2A, which is a new chassis as well. We get Evolution Dash. So going over this, flipping it to the back, we're going to go over this very, very quickly because I want to go over it. We've got Sparking Chip Valkyrie. Super Ring actually has rubber and a bound attack. 2A, the chassis is only for right. It is with 3 rubber blades. It's literally like if the chassis was turned into Valkyrie. Evolution Dash, it is a new dash driver from the previous evolution on Cho-Z Valkyrie. I will eventually get it awakened, so don't you worry. And let's go over the part by part. So, going over the individual parts, we of course got Valkyrie, which has the cute little thing that Vol has on his cheek, the little, like, I guess, like the tattoo thing. Really cool. Sparking Chip core is red, looks super nice, but also an important detail which I don't know if many people have mentioned. I'm sure some people already know, but this Sparking Chip core is actually unique. There is a unique lock to it that is really interesting. So I actually have a Hyperion chip just to compare. You're gonna notice that the locking on the chip core, you can basically see it right there. It is a different shape. It very much does remind me of Slash Valkyrie in some ways for how this, with how the chip combines with 2A and how the locks feel. Really interesting, but just to mention that important detail, which is very interesting. The fact that they're able to modify the chip cores to have a unique locking system is very, very interesting. It's going to make customization all the more important now when it comes to competitive play. We of course got the new Super Ring, which is Brave. Brave is a rubber Super Ring. So think about base like Judgment Lord. They're going to have some new competition around. There is also, I believe, a sort of like balance gimmick, and I actually saw it on the end and it kind of like bounced off. I believe there is some tab, I think it's around here. There's some little tab. Yeah, you can kind of see it. There's some little tab around there. It's very interesting. In some ways, it kind of does remind me of Screw Trident. It's really interesting. It seriously is interesting. How much this Valkyrie has like evolved and how much of it is awesome. We of course got 2A. 2A is a rubber chassis. You can see rubber blades, rubber blades, rubber blades. As for the teeth on this chassis, there you go. It's a little hard to see because of course it is a chassis. But yeah, this is only compatible with right bays if that was not obvious. So you cannot put this on Helios or anything. We've of course got our new driver, which is Evolution Dash. Obviously, I will awaken Evolution Dash and do a whole thing on it. Now, before we compare it to anything, I think the most important thing we need to do very quickly is just get, I'm literally grabbing the scale as I'm talking. I believe it should be around 65. I guess we're about to see. Let's see how heavy this new Valkyrie is. 2.64. 12.33, at least with the parts that I have. almost 6. And about 6.79. So now we're going to lock in Valkyrie. I'm going to put all the parts together. And we get it to a total of about 66. Your boy is lucky. Managed to get one that actually weighs 66. Now the cool thing about Valkyrie, which I actually want to show you all, is that with how the chassis work in the alignments, there actually is sort of like another way you can align it. I don't want to call it a mode because it's not actually what they refer to as a mode. It's similar to King Helios and how you align it. So obviously you can see how the blades align with Valkyrie, but if I disassemble it and I put the chassis on the other way, instead of having the 3 blades aligned, you can actually have it to where, as I'm getting this on, look at that. The blades align here, which means you could have blades here. So you could either align it with the plastic or I guess align it with the rubber. I don't know what to call this. Somebody can come up with a name. I don't think this has a name. This is just a cool other way you can align the chassis, so you can have 6 different blades, or you could have it aligned with the 3 or aligned with the rubber. I think it is super cool. I'm just so happy that we're finally getting a Valkyrie, and for once, it's like a Valkyrie that's not bad at all. So obviously getting the other Valkyrie Evolution, just comparing it, oh my god, look at the original Valkyrie compared to it. It is such a pipsqueak. Of course, we have got Victory. So obviously, as Valkyrie has evolved, so has the appearance, the shape, how it has changed a great amount. Of course, we've got the other ones like God Valkyrie, then after Winning, and then after Cho-Z, and then after the disappointment that is Slash. It is better than Slash Valkyrie, so please, nobody say that it's not. So when you compare it to all these previous Valkyries, I gotta say, Brave is definitely the best one. Thank God we got to make up for Slash. Slash was good for many things, the Chip, Blitz, maybe even Retsu, but I'm just happy we could finally get the good Valkyrie. So, without any further ado, we're going to do battles. Now what I'll do is I'll actually showcase the battles and the 2 different alignments you can have on Brave with the chassis. And yeah, we'll battle against some GT bays and we're gonna have some fun. Alright, now we're gonna do the test launch, and as well we are going to set up for some battles. So let's do first test launch. It is going around the stadium, and obviously we will get it awakened, so I'm very curious to see at that point. I don't really want to waste too much time. I just want to get straight into the battles. I picked 4 GT bays: Apocalypse, Genesis, Dragon, and Diabolos. So oh my god! Brave! What are you doing? It just took down Apocalypse in a couple of blows! Man! No way. Alright, let's try Genesis, huh? It's going around. Brave just pushed it back there. Are you kidding me? It's taking down these bays like they're nothing. Alright, let's try Imperial Dragon. Ignition activates last second. Valkyrie for the win. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's try it against Master Diabolos. Ooh, a big content master jumped! Brave is pushing these bays to their limits. To their limits. Okay, I'll throw in a bonus one before we switch it. Against Lord. Okay, now we're gonna switch Brave to its other, not mode, you know what I mean, like the different alignment on the chassis. We're gonna switch it to that. Okay, now we switched it up, so let's see how it performs. Let's see how much different it is. Let's see how much different it is. Oh my god. It's hitting a little bit different, huh? This is so interesting. Obviously, I know Evolution just, like, you know, it kind of just sucks. Let's be honest now. Because I don't really think Evolution was ever that good. But seeing the sheer attack power on Brave is incredible. Like, Brave is just, like, plowing through these bays. So stamina, obviously, with just the stock, obviously, is not going to be something that Brave is going to be able to win, but... Oh, and it burst on Imperial! I can't. All right, we're gonna throw in 2 more. We're getting spot. Oh my god! Nah! Did you just see what he did to Zwei? That is power. This bay is sheer power. Oh my god, not even a... Oh, Apocalypse, come on, yeah. Come on, Apocalypse. Oh my god. How do I emphasize this point more? This bay is amazing. I love it. I absolutely love this bay. This bay is amazing. Amazing. Single-handedly has to be the best Valkyrie ever. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. So right now, this is where I'm gonna end it off. Make sure to comment what battles do you want to see. Make sure to comment, and whatever comment is the best one, I will make sure to give a shout out for those videos. I'm gonna be going as I do these reviews. If you're wondering on the combos, there is Super Valkyrie 1S Sting Revolve, Brave Satan 2A Ultimate Reboot Dash, this is the Ultimate Valkyrie combo. Then after you've got, of course, Curse Hyperion 1D Wheel Keep, or no, it's not Keep Dash, the teaser for Fafnir in the next month, and blah blah blah. And yeah, this Valkyrie, I think really high. To end it off, quick final thoughts. I think it's going to be very good. I think it'll be just very similar to Judgment or Lord. I still feel that maybe Judgment or Lord combos could still probably beat Brave with 2A. And it's solid. I would probably, this is like a very, I don't know how high I would give it, just maybe 9, maybe 9.5, I don't know. You tell me your thoughts in the comment section. I'm on that hype train right now. I love this bay. Thank you all for watching. Have an awesome and amazing day.